Welcome to another broadcast of Comics and Pop Culture Let's Talk. Today, I'm going to review Wakanda Forever. I just saw Wakanda Forever and I came away mixed. Most of the performances were great. The tribute to Chadwick Boseman at the end was fine, I enjoyed that a lot. But one problem I feel with superhero movies today is that they're just too long. They want their films to be epic, so they add a lot of action just for the sake of having action. This type of thing drags it out a bit too much. If the story isn't strong enough to sustain a 2-hour film, why not make it an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes? T'Challa, King of Wakanda, dies of a disease that his sister Shuri believes could have been cured by the heart-shaped herb. Shuri has been attempting to synthetically recreate the herb after it was destroyed by Killmonger, but is unsuccessful. A year later, Wakanda has been under pressure from other countries to share their vibranium, with some parties attempting to steal it by force. Ramonda implores Shuri to continue her research on the heart-shaped herb, hoping to create a new Black Panther that will defend Wakanda, but she refuses as she believes the Black Panther to be a figure of the past. The CIA uses a new vibranium detecting machine on an expedition to a potential vibranium deposit underwater. The entire search team is then attacked and killed by Namor and his blue-skinned, water-breathing people, but the CIA believe Wakanda was responsible. Namor goes to Ramonda and Shuri, easily bypassing Wakanda's advanced security. He blames Wakanda for the vibranium race, and gives them an ultimatum: find and give him the scientist responsible for the vibranium detecting machine, or he will attack Wakanda. Oh, yeah, spoiler alert. The cast is mostly excellent. The biggest problem I had was with Tenoch Huerta Mejia, as Namor. I didn't feel his anger at the surface world, or that he was much of a menace in his portrayal. I also don't think he had the look for the Submariner. And I'm not talking about his race. His physique and stature, to me, didn't fit the character. I always wanted Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to portray Submariner, but, of course, he's too busy with the DCU right now. A much more passionate performance came from Michael B. Jordan, reprising his role as Killmonger, even if it's in spirit only. He has nowhere near enough screen time, and I think the film would have been better if he returned as the main villain. Yes, I know Killmonger died in the first Black Panther, but, as anyone who reads comics knows, death is never permanent in the pages of comic books, especially Marvel Comics. That was my only gripe with the performances. The plot was good and centers around the CIA wanting to invade Namor's kingdom to gain the vibranium ore. After government agents are killed, we are pushed ever so closer to all-out war. Namor wants Wakanda to fight alongside his undersea kingdom of Talokan. In the comics it's Atlantis, or was, but not named that here because of the DCEU's use of that term in Aquaman. The tension building works well in this movie, and we sense that each character believes they are in the right in their actions, making it a compelling plot. The fight scenes are actually mediocre, and the final resolution somewhat of a letdown as Namor gives in to the Wakandans, something the comic book version would never do, at least in the comics I read. Even though the reason is somewhat explained, I came away with the feeling that dude done got whipped. All in all, for great performances overall, a loving tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman, and some good conflict, I'll give this one 2.5 stars. That was my review of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. What do you think? Did you agree with my review? Did you like the movie? Let me know in the comments below. Also, check out my own franchise of Carl Vincent, Vampire Hunter, in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content. Until next time, this is Andrew in for Kevin Given saying live long and prosper. May the force be with you and keep reaching for the stars.